When economists try to explain the economic dynamism of Asia, then while there are many different business models country by country in Asia, one thing that they pointed to is the way countries have made increasingly good use of the female half of the population as part of the economic recipe for success across Asia. And I'd like to invite Prime Minister Yingluck to start by giving us her sense of how Thailand has used the female half of its population as part of its extraordinary economic dynamism. Prime Minister Yingluck.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I speak in Thai to make sure that I deliver all the content clearly?
Good afternoon, distinguished guests. It's a great honor and pleased to be here to have this opportunity to say some remarks and to join the debate on women as the way forward. Especially happy. I feel that it's very lucky that I was born in the Thai society which has gender equality between men and women. I had the opportunity to have education and then to work in the private sector as a high-level executive. And most importantly, today, I have the opportunity given by the Thai people throughout the country to be Prime Minister, the first woman Prime Minister of Thailand. Even though I feel that I have great fortune, but the reality today is that in all regions around the world, women still face many challenges such as gender inequity, inequality. Women have less education, and the studies have shown that they've received less education than men. They have less access to capital. It's more difficult. It makes the income that will be less, and therefore unable to develop the family. More than that, there are women who are victims of sexual harassment and violence and violations. With regard to there are some disadvantages of women, such as in their physique and their strength, but I see that being a woman, there are many advantages and strengths which can make us equals and work with men as equals, whether it's being meticulous, the understanding of problems, the ability to be conciliatory, and also the mother instinct, which understands children and youth, and understands the weakness and frailties of women, which we can resolve. Another study has indicated that women have better capabilities to save, to make savings. About 70% to 90% of women that are coming from, generated by women, come back to the family. So I believe that if women have the opportunity to express their strengths equally, it will be an important factor that will help pursue sustainable development and also promote security. Today, if you ask me what's the population of Thai women and women around the world, I have 50%. This is another gap. This is another potential that we should use of, so that they can contribute and have a role to play, whether it's in the society, economics, and politics. Therefore, the creation of the empowerment of women must begin with changing deep-rooted problems such as in culture and in society, these perceptions, and more importantly, we should attack the problem at its grassroots. For my government, the policy is clear, which is to create a National Women Development Fund, first time ever in Thailand, and we hope that this will help women become a major force in building society in the country. This fund will not only resolve basic problems of women, such as to get access to funding and to resolve the violations of human rights that happens with women. It will also be an important factor in developing the potential of women so that they can contribute and themselves sustain themselves, their families, and to develop their strengths and networking of women throughout the country. In addition to helping women, I'm able to support the idea of the girl effect. So they will have education, because a girl, when you educate a girl, it is valuable, and you can create a strong contributor to society in the future. From statistics that we have seen, women who have had education, the opportunities to be sexually harassed or to have violence against them has been reduced. If you give opportunities for women for education, especially for girls, then it will enhance opportunities for income generation for the family, and this will increase. Therefore, I underscore the fact that girls and youths who are women are an important aspect of the development of society, economy, and global politics. I really hope that the exchange of views that we have today in this debate, which comprises both men and women with great success in these areas, and those who understand the problems of women, it will be another important step to increase momentum forward to develop the role of women and to have them as a higher role, as an important force, equal with men. Finally, may I take this opportunity to inform you that Thailand will be the host of the World Economic Forum on East Asia in Bangkok from 30th of May to the 1st of June this year, under the topic there will be discussions on development of the world in economic development and other aspects, and the role of women. And that is another important aspect that we will discuss. I will invite all of you to understand Thailand and join this meeting in this World Economic Forum that we will host. And also, may I take this opportunity to inform you that we have a Thailand night at the Central Sport Hotel this evening at 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. tonight, and you will see the culture of Thailand and also the potential of Thailand. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Madam Prime Minister. I should say that in a little bit I'm going to invite some questions from the audience, so keep in mind...
Could you? I'm a little bit ambitious here, can I? Just one.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. This is Thailand, and I know 1/4 of the men traveling to Thailand, sexual trafficking. While you are the Prime Minister, could you stop women, especially from infant to age, whatever group, serving men for sexual slavery?
Education must be in place in terms of give them the chance of study and equalize of the between male and female. So we have to bridge this gap. So that's why, like the policy in Thailand, we set up the foundation of female. The first of the objective of the foundation is the first thing that help female to access on the financial, because they need the basic of financial to survive themselves. I don't think that lady will do something that bad for ourselves if they don't have, if they have enough money. So this is the first thing. That's why our foundation is start for help women to access all the financial. And second, that give them the opportunities to get the knowledge and help them in terms of the legal, because sometimes without the education, so they don't understand how to survive, understand how to protect themselves, especially the youth, the female youth. So I think this is more important. So that's why we said that education will come, go along with female. And last thing that we need to give the world or everyone to understand the environment or understand the underneath of the female. In fact, that female, as myself, that I can say that as long as we give the opportunities to them, and of course that male and female on the balance of the male and female must be complement together, and ambitious is important, but the qualification and the capable for this job is even more important. That will be not that we cannot be separate between male and female. So that it will be equalized. So we have to give the chance for both male and female in politics, especially in Thailand. For female will be the symbolic of non-violence. So I saw that if we have the proportion of male and female mixed together, first on the personality, so we can fulfill on the thing that the man did cover. But of course, the male cannot do better than female cannot do better than male in some areas. So that's mean the complement. And non-violent will help, especially in Thailand. Mr. Tutu will say that in the reconciliation. So I use as the feminine to come up with other people and move Thailand forward for reconciliation and a peaceful for my country. Thank you.
Thank you. And Madam Prime Minister, I have to also say that you speak better English than I do. We'll take maybe a couple more questions and then try to answer them collectively because we're running a little low on time.
Thank you very much. I'm Margaret Kamar from Kenya, Minister for Higher Education. I want to agree with Sandberg that early socialization of our children shape them differently, and whatever difference is created at the home front gets carried over for a very long time. We only passed our constitution the other day, and in our new constitution in Kenya, we said 1/3 political positions and all positions should go to women. But thank God for you and women, we are still searching for those women to come forward, in spite of the fact that education has given us quite a number of women. I wanted to ask, out of that, the Thailand experience, how did you deal with the socialization, cultural socialization early in the years? How is it that you are okay? You say that you have gender equality at this level. Did you have that issue, and how?
Prime Minister.
So I think all the speaker has been expressed all the thing, but for me just really would like to add some more point that if we have women have more chance to be leaders. So I think the first thing on the social, that's I already mentioned that we fulfill from the area of the female don't have, male don't have. And the first, and another thing that the social, you will see the world has someone who caring all the male and caring all the children, all the kids. So this is the good combination between male and female. And last thing that for the women to be more increase of the number of the leader. So the leader can be both on the private sector and government. For private sector, if you have two combination between male and female, good thing for female is female more detailed and more concentrate. So I think this is thing that sometimes in terms of the business needs someone to be like have the vision, ambition, vision, and sometimes need someone to keep more detail and concentrate in the detail. That's at the area that I see the strength of the female has. For the politics that, of course, that on the non-violent, like the Aung San Suu Kyi that I have chance to meet her. She also the symbolic of the non-violent and she fight for the democracy. So this is the world, real world of democracy. Need the symbolic and need the peaceful. So I think if we have good combination, sometimes the passion of female can help the world and can solve all the problem as long as we sit down and talk together. But anyway, the equal between male and female doesn't mean significant on the digit number, but it means on the capable for someone who match with the job or match that position to help the country, and especially if have more chance to female, so will be the chance to increase the stability of the economic. Thank you.
Thank you.